Let me know, guys, where you're joining from. How is your day going so far? Oh, hi, Peter. How are you? Good to see you here. Hi, Karen. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? So great to see some familiar faces. Hi, Sharwani. I'm doing good. Hi, Amanda. Excited for today. Lovely. How did you guys get on? I know I recognize some of you being there yesterday. How is it from yesterday? We did the chakra healing. Did you recover? Cracked my tibia, so not so well. All right, you're here at the right place to receive some healing to help you ease with the pain. Okay, just a sec. How is the full moon doing for you guys? Oh, hi Maria, how are you? Long time, I haven't seen you. Are you guys feeling emotional? Are you guys feeling uplifted or haven't noticed anything? You can never sleep well. I was having a sacred circle yesterday with a group of women, and we did ancestral healing. It was deep. Literally, we were all emotional and tears rolling down, but safe space to do that work as well. And sometimes you just can't hide it, you need to do that work. And yeah, it felt so good, slept well, and here I'm back with my cacao now. It does great for your heart, emotions. So yeah, sometimes we need a little bit of a tool in our life to walk us with. Like, sometimes some feeling heavy and not doing about it is not everything. How do you do drink it? Yeah, I do a ceremonial cacao. It's right from Guatemala, and I mix it with hot water, some cayenne pepper, some honey. In this one, it's a maple syrup. It's the leftover from last evening's sacred circle. So here I'm consuming. What it does is it does the grounding space. Yeah. So definitely, it really helps. Like, if you don't have cacao, you can do with herbal teas like, chamomile or rose tea. Anything that we do with the herbs, it's like when you sit with it, the nature integrates with you. You're not separate from the plants, you are part of it. That reminds us, who we are and how we have come in together, weaving into this. And that is what this full moon is about. With channeling for the Akashic readings that I sent out on my newsletter, it's all the weavement of, how we are belonging to each other, how we are connected to each other, and doing our work in integrated way. Yeah, if someone in your tribe is feeling an emotion, of course someone else is going to pick it up, but also be the supportive nurture there who comes up and offers a lending hand to create a safe circle. Yeah. And so with that, honor your emotions. That's the most important thing. Maria says it's been too long, lots of energy with the full moon. Yes, I'm crying like a river since a week or so, triggered by anything. Absolutely. Yes, emotions have been peak. The last new moon has been intense. I have been emotional. A lot of shadow work came up. Now it's like I have done a big chunk of work. Now I can rise up from it. Now this is like the deep ancestral work that's been there. Yeah. A little emotional these days. I want to focus my energies to drive my personal and professional growth. Yes. First thing is, let's all anchor into our emotions. What kind of emotions are they? Where are they coming from? Are these your current emotions? Are you currently picking up on the collective emotions as well? Sometimes it does happen, like, you need to identify, is this my emotion or is this someone else? Like, am I going to be working on myself or someone else? Like, yeah, that's the most important thing. If you're going to work on someone's emotions, it's never ending. But if you're working on your emotion, there is always a trace back, because it's for growth that's coming up. Now ask your emotion, like, what is that? Why am I feeling? Which part of my life am I feeling vulnerable about? Is it in my current relationship? Is it my work? Is it my childhood trauma? Is it my ancestors? Is it from my family? Where is it coming from? Yeah, seduce it. Don't be afraid to ask your emotions that question. When you do that, let that intuition speak to you. Don't put a hold or a cap onto, like, your thoughts. Oh no, it's just from my friend that I was talking to and I picked it up. No, let your intuition speak on about your emotions. Yeah. And then ask, like, how can you release, how can you heal it? Because you got an answer. I believe we all have got our inner guide, your own intuition, your own mechanism, that you know how to heal it as well. It's only that you need to create a sacred space for yourself. Like, that could be one thing. It's not something that you can be on the go and do it. It doesn't work for me, but if it works for you, that's great. Like, some people do walk it out. In their walk, they do heal on their emotions. Something that I didn't figure it out how it can be happening. For me, I need to sit with it. I need to have a journal to do that work. Yeah. How many of you feel that is the more comfortable one? Like, or do you feel like in your walks you work on your emotions? Yeah. So there is no right and wrong way. It's like what works for us is the best one for us, because we are all so different as well, right? The way we grew up, the way we are holding ourselves together. And when you ask your emotions, hey, what can I do best? After all the tears are rolled out, what is the best you can do is the most important thing. Fill yourself, like, how do I fill myself? Do I need to drink more water? Do I need to connect to my soul tribe? Do you need to talk to your best friend? Or do you need to talk or listen to some podcasts that are uplifting? Like, sometimes we don't have our best friends handy, or no friends at all. Some people who can be understood without judgmental, like, in that case, like, podcasts, because, like, intuitively choose your podcast or YouTube and you'll always come to the right place. Like, that message, what you need to hear is in that, or a book as well. Yeah, sit with that. For me, the nature works wonders. I stare at my flowers. Now is the season of my favorite flowers, peonies, and I stare at them, and there is so much of a direct connection to the heart that I feel uplifted afterwards. Yeah. So that is the most important thing out. Scream. I've said many times, scream if you feel that is your calling, but do it in a safe space. You don't scream at others. Maybe into your pillow or inside a closed car is a safe space, or in the house where nobody is there. So yeah, scream if you don't know where that emotion is coming from, what that is saying you to. Just let that be screamed out. Yeah, so definitely we can release it. Yeah, it's only like when you are ignorant about it, we can't do anything. Now that you are aware of it, we can do it together. And being here in this circle itself, like, even though we are all from different parts of the world, we are coming together for purpose, and that is the healing that's coming through it. Yeah. So for your journals, like, here is the prompt for us to work on this full moon. It's about forgiveness. What is that you're ready to forgive? A part of you, a part of an external factor. Two things. What am I ready to forgive, and whom am I ready to forgive? So forgiving is a big act. doesn't mean you need to forget the deeds or anything that someone has done to you, or the hurt or the rage that they have caused you into you, but you are forgiving yourself for holding that space and not being allowing you to grow from that, like, so you're only stuck in the moment of that could be 5 years or a year or 10 years or 20 years ago, like, and everything has moved on, and so you're releasing yourself out of it. Yeah, and that gives you the growth, the opportunities, and connection back into the present moment. You're growing from your current roots, not from the past roots that have been stuck. So it's totally a new growth, new generation you get into. So take a moment. If you have your journals, bring them out. If not, type it up in your phone as well. Or I know a friend of mine, she likes to work it out as talking in your head, rather than a writing process. That works very well for her. Again, if that works for you too, do that way. Just take a moment, let the words come in. What am I ready to forgive? And don't be judgmental on why am I holding this. That's a brain that's working. Now you're giving it out, you're releasing it out. With the full moon, emptying, releasing is the most important part of the nurturing. I like to walk it out and talk out loud to spread. That's great, Maggie. And once you're done that writing part, let me know by those love hearts. Yeah, that symbolizes, like, the more the love hearts, it symbolizes like we are lifting ourselves up. Yeah, I just love that, physically checking in ourselves, like, how lighter we are feeling with that space. And yeah, the other day someone got in Akashic reading is the imagine you to be on a hot air balloon. That's great, isn't it? When you're there, like, even though you have a height phobia or something, but like imagining you're totally safe and everything, you're in good harness and everything, but the liberation, the opening, the freedom of the wings that you can spread out, that's the most important thing. And that's exactly what the hearts here do, is like lift your spirit up. Yeah, even writing it down, how does it feel to you? Do you feel you're acknowledging it? Do you feel that weight has lifted, or you're giving to the spirit, to the universe to work on as you work on yourself? Yeah. And now that you have taken a big chunk out of your puzzle, what is that you would like to fill in with? Like, now you have released or given it out or taken that component out of you, of the forgiveness. What is that you would like to fill in? What is that you truly deserve for yourself? Now, what you deserve is not the condition of what your parents would have said, what your partner, what your children would have said. What would you like to deserve? Freedom, more love, more compassion, more connection to people. What is that you want to invite into your life? Now think for the moment and think about that feeling that you want to fill in yourself, in your heart, and bring it on. It's like this puzzle is not fitting, you took it out, and you are finding the puzzle that fits in, puzzle piece that fits in perfectly into the centerpiece that makes you feel complete as of today. Not complete forever, because we are so changing, we are evolving, we are moving. So as of now, as of today, what is that component will be super good for you? And once you're done, definitely you're most welcome to share it so others get some ideas as well as you are doing this, so you inspire others as well. And once you're done, you can click on those beautiful hearts again. Walk in nature. How many of you are tree huggers? I love hugging trees. In any of my travels, I love to be invited by the tree and hug and receive the wisdom from that place, from that source. It's just amazing, amazing. And I love walking bare feet. Yeah, some of the trees don't like to be hugged, if you guys noticed it. They don't like, don't touch me, don't come near me. And some love to be hugged, some love to be touched, some love to be right there. Now, for the moment, just feel that energy, that component of the puzzle that you're filling in into your heart space, into your sacral chakra, or into your mind component as well. Let it fill in, like, think about it's a fluid state. It's filling you in, like, yeah. Let's say I'm inviting for more connections or more strength. I'm seeing myself like a filler. It's doing in myself, like, yeah. So that way you are giving permission for yourself, for your higher self, what you need. Always ask permission to hug a tree. Absolutely, it's so important. Like, yeah, some trees don't like to be touched. They like their own privacy, just like us. I just look at them, so strange. I love it. Yeah, it's just like, some of those trees, I'm not great at the names of the trees, but some of them, like, their leaves like breeze, like confetti, like, they move even with the slightest wind. Some don't at all. Like, yeah, it's great how the colors are so magical as well, and how each of the trees supports each other as well. Like, some of the crawling trees or some of the shrubs, they're right underneath the bigger trees as well, like a safety, like a protection, like bear cubs near the bear. Yeah, it's so beautiful to just observe. And anyone is in city life, you're not able to do it, maybe we invite some indoor plants, or maybe go on to YouTube, Pinterest, anywhere, internet, Instagram. Feel that energy of those trees, like, bring in, type in trees and see which one is calling you. Put that as your screensaver. No excuse not to look at them. And the Torrey Pines here in San Diego, I need to check that now, what that is. Torrey Pines. All right, okay, so inviting that little component into you, how do you feel now? So we have done some forgiveness, some release, anchoring, and now we are filling ourselves with what is that we are inviting into ourselves. Are you super okay with that? If not, even in the meditation, you can fill that in. So we are going to go into a meditation, and then I'll be picking up a card for our group and see what the message for today is. And also with these ones, I also do these heart thought page reading from Louise Hay book. It just always goes well with the theme of the energy from us. Yeah, I also do send out newsletters, every Akashic Records newsletter for every full moon and new moon. If you would like to be part of it, most welcome to join. It's totally free, and you'll find it on my bio to join that link here. So you'll also be getting the healing in case the next time you're not able to be here. So get settled with your intentions to wherever you are, as long as you're not driving. If you're driving, go back onto the replay. But as long as you're not driving, totally safe to receive this healing. And this healing is for your highest good. Yeah. For those who are new, what you will feel with this healing is Again, another dose of emotions or upliftment or calmness or some tingles or pins and needles in your body. You're very much in tuning with yourself deep inside you. That's the most important thing to notice in. Your body will be speaking to you, always it does, but you are knowing what it is speaking to you. Maybe it's saying you to rest more, maybe it's saying you to move more, like, maybe it's saying you to be gentle. So you are more intuitively connecting to your body now, and bringing an alignment with your the soul as well. Yeah, with the mind, body and spirit, the whole thing is coming together. You'll feel more stronger after the session. You are filling yourself. Yeah, this is a moment to fill yourself. It's amazing all of you are coming together to do this work, and it's so important to do this work once in a while. Yeah. Some of you are empaths, some of you are light workers, some of you are healers. You need to fill your own well. I need to fill my own well as well before I'm showing up here. Like, self-care is the most important thing. As long as you're a human, you're breathing, you're taking care of yourself so as you can take care of others. Isn't it always like we are called to do the care for others, not for ourselves in our cultures, the way we were raised? But now you are actually redoing stuff like taking care of you, and then growing and taking care of others, so you have more strength, and you're not the last priority for yourself, but you're the first priority, because you only know yourself. You are with yourself always, always, always. Yeah, no one can ever take that or replace that part. No matter who tells what version of your story, you only know the truth of your version, right? So type in yes if you're ready to receive this healing. Give me the permission to send you the healing. By that, you are getting into this beautiful space, magical space. I'm just lighting up some Palo Santo. I have also a candlelight. Lovely. Yes, 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 yes. The healing goes to our highest good wherever we need at this moment of time. We are receiving it. Yeah, just going to put some music up. So set your intentions. Where would you like this healing to go today? Either for a physical health with your intentions, or what you have brought the puzzle into yourself. It could be anything. You are bringing that intention, and imagine this beautiful smudge smoke around you, cleansing your energies and your auric field, and you're getting into your space. You're into your sacred space. Can someone confirm you can hear the music? Yes, perfect. Great. Lovely. All right. So you can leave your palms by your side or on your heart center or on your sacral chakra, and allow yourself to relax in. Take a nice deep breath into the lower belly and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your mind, relaxing your feet, connecting to the deeper soul, your purpose, your intentions. Feel the energy of the full moon beaming over you, shining its light, protecting you. And giving permission to your higher self to receive this beautiful healing for your highest good. Feel the energy. flowing in through your third eye, opening up your crown and letting that energy channel move into your third eye. So you get to connect your inner wisdom, your intuition deep inside. Just notice any colors, any thoughts, and any thoughts coming in. Just focus on your breath. Cleansing your crown and the third eye. Visualize this beautiful beam of energy flow down to your face muscles, relaxing your jaws, opening up your ears, your six senses, relaxing your scalp. And slowly feel that energy moving into your throat center. Opening up your communications, the creative channels to express yourself with freedom. Taking a deeper breath, connecting onto your heart center. Feel the energy moving in your heart space between your chest. Allow the expansion of your heart space. And allow that beautiful energy to move down into your solar plexus, the upper belly, and it is healing your anxiety, your worries, your emotions, and letting your inner child come out and be more playful. You're giving the permission for your inner child to have fun. Now slowly let that energy move down into your sacral chakra, the lower belly below your navel, and heal the past, and let the creativity flow. Connect to your womb wisdom. Now slowly let that energy move into your root chakra, the base of the spine. And now feel the energy moving through your legs, your thighs, your hips, into your knees, into your lower legs, your ankles, your joints, and releasing any stuckness, any discomforts out into the Mother Earth. feel the energies releasing, releasing, releasing. Giving permission for anything that is not serving you to be released out. Feel the tingle sensations or the warmth or the twitches that are coming out through. And now visualize the energy moving out through your shoulders, into your hands, either side of them, your elbows, your wrist, your fingertips. The energy is releasing. Any energy that is not serving you is being released. And filling in with this beautiful, vibrant energy that is filling you with love, compassion, the white light, creative force of wisdom, the source connection. And feel the glow of light all around your auric body. A few inches away from your physical body, there is a beautiful glow of light. Shining its light to connect to your soul tribe, shining its light to connect to the people that you love, to be attracted to you, to be connected to speak to your truth, to work with. Feel any stuck energies to be released out into the Mother Earth, and thanking Mother Earth for holding this beautiful sacred space with us. Feel the energy of glow from head to toes, filling you up, filling your heart center, filling all your chakras, your auric field, expanding, expanding, expanding. And feel that beautiful glow of full moon energy lighting you up, lighting your soul, cleansing and making a connection to this beautiful full moon, to do your best, to work from your soul connection, to be purposeful. Gently coming back into your physical body, the awareness of yourself. Feel the connection of your body to the couch, the chair that you're sitting, or the floor that you're lying down. Slowly coming back and thanking the energy and your intentions and this beautiful full moon. Taking a nice deep breath to the count of 10 to 1. Slowly wiggling your toes. 10, 9, 8. Taking a deeper breath. Hands on your belly. Expanding your belly breath. 6, 5, 4. Gently wiggling your toes, your fingers. 3, 2, 1. Gently filling your body, taking belly breath, connecting to your heart, your chest, and opening your eyes. When you're ready, just do a little stretch and drink some water to ground yourself back into the space with this new shift of energies. Take a little stretch, expand. Welcome back, everyone. Take your time. Just loosen up your body and feel the difference, feel the connection. And just notice, did you feel like you were dozing off deep inside? You felt lighter? Did you feel you were just like expanding in that portal? What was your experience like? Did you feel it physically? Did you feel it in the energetic level? Now coming back into the consciousness, how do you feel? Do you feel light? Do you feel your physical body is more relaxed? What is it like? Once you're back, click those love hearts so I know you're back here, and or share it in the comments what your experience is like. Twitchers, seeing the colors, or sometimes people do feel nothing as well. That's okay, but doesn't mean it's not working. It's working at a deeper level. Yeah. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. It's powerful. Thank you, Vida. Thank you. Felt tingling, heat, warmth, pulsing. Thank you, Karen. Lighter for sure. Yes. So beautiful, so full of gratitude. Thank you so much. Feel free of love. That's great. Thank you, Maggie. That's beautiful experiences. It's amazing, isn't it? Like not just, but some healing helps us into shift our shift of energies. Yeah. I'm on the beach, so I have the energy of the ocean. That's amazing. So beautiful reddish orange. Yeah, so you must be working something on your sacral, your creative force, and on your root chakra to establish who you are becoming or you want to become. So watch out for those creative ideas that are coming in. Make into action. So any ideas that are coming up, make a note of it and get the courage to do the work. Yeah, because for a reason you're getting those ideas. And now if anyone is new to me, follow me so you get a notification on the next live events that come up. I love to connect with you guys on regular basis and see how you're progressing and how we can hold the space together. And if you feel drawn to an energy exchange, feel free to make a donation here, clicking on the donation button. I don't see that today, but you can go back onto my profile and make a donation as well. If you see it on your profile, great. Yeah, because that helps me and Inside Timer to share this beautiful space and to be here on regular basis. Yeah, I'm totally grateful for Inside Timer for giving us this beautiful space to be connected, right? Thank you, Amanda, for your donation. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. And the other way you can support my work is by listening to the tracks that I have up on Inside Timer and leaving a review or a comment, and that also helps us to be more visible. Yeah. So the card that I drew is creative. Now, Karen, you're from San Diego. You're near the ocean, so I guess like you're helping us to move us. Connecting to that womb wisdom is that water element that makes us move, see through, and that's a creative force as well. Oh, that's you, Maggie. Sorry. Draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. And so that is who you are shifting. Like, that is who we are all. Like, our creative force is the best healing method. Choose what are you good at creating now. Don't think about what your childhood has been like in your creative matter. Don't let your teachers define you on your creative source. We are all creative, but maybe some choose by dance, some choose by music, some choose by speaking or writing, some by painting, some by photography. There are many portals of creativity flow. So choose yours and be in that flow, just like water. Anytime you feel stuck, guys, think about it's like a water flowing in, and your womb wisdom, your sacral chakra opens up and lets that energy flow in. So that is what the card is for us all here, the energy of it, creative. As I said, like, it's a full moon. We have shifted, we have released in what's not serving, we have filled in ourselves what's needed for us, and with that creative force we are integrating ourselves. Yeah. And here is a page that I'm going to be reading. When we grow up, we have a tendency to recreate the emotional environment of our early home lives. We tend to recreate relationships we had with our mothers and fathers or what they had between themselves. I make my own decisions. Many of you play power struggles games with your parents. Parents push a lot of buttons. If you want to stop playing the games, you're actually going to actually have to stop playing the games. It's a time for you to grow up and decide what you want. You can begin by calling your parents by their first names. Start becoming three adults instead of two parents and a child. Definitely. This is exactly what we were talking last night with our sacred circle. Like, most of us had a parenting in a generation where we all grew up is like a hierarchy. The adults and the children, like, it's like whatever the adults say is the last thing, even though they are right or wrong. The child is always the lower one and who has to always listen to you, right? But that is a different notion to right now conscious parenting, because we are seeing, or we are changing to see the children and adults to be on the same level. We are interacting from the same level and growing from there, understanding and learning from each other. Yeah, so that is so important, like, to be addressing and being in this part of it. Yeah, so let's be, first thing is be our own parents for ourselves. Let be our own child for ourselves. Let it be out. And when you make a merge with that energies, you're merging with the external things as well. Yeah. So how are you guys feeling? Does that resonate with you? Getting ready to finish my painting. Wanted to be with you all today for more beautiful inspiration. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. What kind of a painting is that, Maggie? Creative force. Any of you are doing or working on your creative magic, now is the time. So after a healing session, I always recommend to utilize it into a force of things that you would like to do rather than the house chores. They can always wait, but utilize this energy, this clarity into your goals, your visions, that you are creating something out of it. Yeah, definitely, because that is the worth it place, because this clarity, this space is allowing you to be more connected to your soul. Deborah, wonderful. As I have been creatively blocked and want to get back to writing and painting. Perfect, perfect. Now is the space. Now is the time to do it. Yeah, now get with painting. What I find is with the full moon or the new moon timings, I try to declutter my desk and sit with a new intention that, yeah, it's like whatever thing I'm starting, I'm going to finish it. Hummingbird with flowers. Oh, how magical. I love hummingbirds. That's so beautiful. They're so cute. And it is like growing ourselves, like, with these portals we grow. And so now, like, whoever we're feeling emotional, you'll see a shift, you'll see an understanding of your emotions, and from that space you are getting stronger. Being emotional is not a weaker part, it's a strength of us. At least we're not afraid to express ourselves that we are emotional, we were in tears. That's okay, that's actually totally good, right? Because you're not keeping anything in your heart space, and the tears are getting it out. And a dragonfly watercolor. I started painting 2 years ago out of nowhere. Awesome, that's amazing, amazing. Yeah, sometimes we don't even know where our inner gifts are coming from, isn't it? It could be from the past lifetime, or one of the spiritual awakening has triggered your gifts to be out here now. Glad you heard your calling and started doing it. Divine guidance, absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, take it easy, drink plenty of water, and anchor yourself and listen to your own heart, your emotions, and be in the flow, be in the magical guidance of this full moon. If you get an opportunity, if your place has a clear skies, go outward, stare into the full moon, let it do the healing. Imagine the full moon radiance is all around you for next few days. Like, the energy is going to be full charged up. Yeah, and ask the full moon to give you a rest as also you sleep well. Yeah, help yourself to calm down. Maybe do a declutter of your thoughts so you are able to sleep well as well. So with that, take it easy, and love to hear either through the message or email, whichever you're drawn to. Yeah, if you have any questions, and love to connect with you guys. Yeah. So with that, thank you so much. I think there is live event tomorrow. I need to quickly check. Yeah, tomorrow we are doing the energy clearance with Violet Flame. So 9:45. So if you're around the PST time, do come in, and we'll connect there. Thank you so much for your donations, guys, and thank you so much for your space and being here in this group healing. Lots of love, and take care. Great. You guys are so inspired by each other. Lovely. Love this community. So much love here. So take care, guys, and happy full moon and happy day. See you tomorrow. Lots of love. Namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.